Every day, the challenges and stress we face can disrupt our peace and sometimes make us feel out of control. However, it is possible to manage these emotions and gain control over them. In today's video, we will explore 7 fundamental Stoic principles suggested by Epictetus. These principles will help you remain calm and balanced, no matter the challenges you encounter. Each principle will not only make you stronger but also enable you to maintain a solid stance against the inevitable fluctuations of life. If you're curious about the rest of this video and want to make a lasting change in your life, please subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell. Now, let's start our journey filled with transformative information and discover the paths to true inner peace. Principle 1. Distinguishing between what we can and cannot control. Most of the events we encounter in our lives are beyond our direct control. Factors such as traffic congestion, weather conditions, and the behavior of others are things we cannot influence. However, our responses to these events are entirely within our control. Stoic philosophy teaches us that being aware of this distinction can bring us true freedom and peace. Integrating this principle into your life begins by questioning whether you can control the events that occur. If an event is beyond your direct influence, it is important to accept this reality, not waste time or energy on it. Conversely, if you can change a situation, you should take action and strive for the best outcome. We often find ourselves feeling hurt or angry by the words or actions of others. However, the source of these emotions is not external, it is within us. While we may not have control over the actions of others, we can definitely determine how we respond to them. This is where Stoic self-awareness comes into play. By observing our emotions, thoughts, and reactions, we learn to master them. For instance, if a colleague at work criticizes you, instead of reacting with anger, you could view the criticism as constructive feedback and an opportunity to improve yourself. This ensures that your response is positive and constructive, strengthening you in the process. This principle makes us more resilient and adaptable in the face of daily challenges. By drawing a clear line between what we can and cannot control, it helps us focus on the truly important aspects of our life. This saves us from unnecessarily wasting energy, allowing us to live more peacefully and productively. This awareness enhances our quality of life and empowers us to remain calm in any situation. Principle 2. Controlling our reactions. Throughout life, situations can provoke unexpected and unwanted reactions, such as anger, disappointment, or stress. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the need to manage and control these reactions because true power lies not in the events of the external world, but in our mastery over our responses to these events. To implement this principle, the first step is to create a moment of pause before reacting to any situation. This might last only a few seconds, but this brief interval allows us to respond with reason and measure instead of automatic reactions. This pause reduces our emotional intensity and helps us assess the situation with a more objective viewpoint. For instance, instead of immediately responding during an argument, take a deep breath and consider why you are so affected. This calming moment enables you to articulate your thoughts more clearly and effectively. It also aids in providing responses that are less emotionally charged and more understanding towards the other person. Controlling our reactions also strengthens our relationships with those around us. Being emotionally balanced and predictable increases others' trust in you and reinforces a mutual respect. This fosters healthier and more sustainable relationships, both in your professional and personal life. In conclusion, by mastering our reactions, we become better equipped and prepared against the inevitable upheavals of life. This ability not only makes us happier and more peaceful but also turns us into a reliable and respected haven for others. This principle is central to Stoic philosophy and has the potential to transform our lives profoundly. Principle 3. Appreciating the present moment. Stoicism emphasizes the value and importance of the present moment, rather than getting trapped between the regrets of the past or the uncertainties of the future. This philosophy teaches that living in the moment has profound effects on our mental and spiritual health. Focusing on the present offers us the opportunity to be fully aware of each moment and make the most of it. To integrate this principle into your life, you can set aside specific times each day for meditation or mindfulness practices centered around the present moment. These practices help clear your mind of daily stresses and focus on what you are feeling and thinking right then. Additionally, by choosing to be mindful even in your daily routines, you can pay more attention to your activities and experience the moment more deeply. For example, while eating, try to fully perceive each bite, its taste, texture, and aroma. This not only enriches your eating experience but also prevents your mind from wandering, ensuring you are fully present. Similarly, during a walk, notice the nature around you, the sounds, and the sights, and appreciate every second of the experience. Principle 4. Self-control and discipline. Every situation we encounter in life can challenge us emotionally, physically, or mentally. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the critical importance of self-control and discipline in dealing with these challenges. Self-control represents our power to direct our desires and impulses, while discipline is the ability to use this power consistently and effectively. Self-control allows us to act in alignment with long-term goals and values instead of succumbing to short-term temptations and impulsive behaviors. This is particularly helpful during challenging and stressful times, aiding us in remaining patient and determined. For example, if you have a goal of maintaining a healthy lifestyle, resisting the lure of satisfying but unhealthy foods is an application of this principle. Such choices are conscious decisions made for long-term well-being over immediate pleasure. Discipline ensures we adhere to set rules and routines. This can be supported through daily habits such as meditating at a specific time each day, sticking to a regular exercise schedule, or adhering to designated work hours. Discipline requires consistent effort, and over time, these efforts make us stronger and more resilient. Together, self-control and discipline transform us into healthier, more productive, and happier individuals. These skills play a crucial role in achieving any goal and in personal development. Moreover, integrating these principles into our lives helps us remain balanced and focused even in difficult times. This is one of Stoicism's core teachings and proves its value through its applicability in all areas of life. Principle 5. Living in accordance with nature. Stoic philosophy encourages individuals to live in harmony with nature and to accept their social roles. This principle aims to maintain a lifestyle that is consistent with the natural order and to preserve inner harmony. Living according to nature not only reconciles us with our surroundings but also with our own inner selves. This way of life requires balancing our personal values with societal expectations. Acting in accordance with our nature provides a clear path between right and wrong. For example, choosing a career path that aligns with our natural talents and interests exemplifies this principle, offering both personal satisfaction and societal benefit. Accepting our social roles also strengthens our relationships with others. Each of us has a role within society, and embracing these roles is expected to contribute positively to the community. Professions such as teachers, doctors, and engineers are reflections of our social roles, and fulfilling these roles effectively is critical for the healthy functioning of society. Living in accordance with nature also involves environmental responsibilities. Using natural resources wisely and protecting the environment are modern applications of this principle. Understanding the impact of our actions on the ecosystem and adopting sustainable practices aim to create a better world for both current and future generations. In conclusion, living in accordance with nature guides us toward a more balanced and harmonious life. This principle is a perfect example of how Stoicism promotes individual and social harmony and offers a path to a fulfilling life at every level. Principle 6. Self-sufficiency. Stoic philosophy defines the principle of self-sufficiency as the ability of an individual to achieve a state of internal satisfaction and peace, independent of external conditions. This involves being content with the resources found within oneself and avoiding the pursuit of external rewards. Self-sufficiency encourages focusing on lasting values and personal growth over temporary pleasures brought by the external world. Integrating this principle into your life requires being more conscious in your daily decisions and long-term goals. Being self-sufficient involves celebrating your own achievements and progress rather than constantly seeking external validation or material gains. For example, living according to your own values and standards, instead of focusing on what others think, reflects this principle. Moreover, self-sufficiency encompasses reducing material dependencies and adopting a more minimalist lifestyle. Learning to be content with less and simplifying our needs not only frees us but also enhances our quality of life. This translates to greater financial and emotional independence. The principle of self-sufficiency is key to achieving inner peace and freedom. By moving beyond constantly measuring oneself against external factors and focusing on one's inner values and capabilities, an individual becomes more resilient against life's challenges. This principle is central to Stoic philosophy and transforms us into happier, more fulfilled, and independent individuals. Principle 7. The concept of progress. In Stoic philosophy, progress refers to the continual process of self-improvement. This process is built on recognizing personal shortcomings, seeking ways to develop them, and becoming more aware and competent in all areas of life. Progress represents the fight against stagnation and the symbol of perpetual learning. To integrate this principle into your life, regularly seek feedback and transform it into pathways for development. Self-reflection and critical thinking play crucial roles in this process. Continually questioning yourself and taking steps to expand your current knowledge or skills are the cornerstones of progress. Moreover, ensure that the goals you set are realistic and achievable. Boost your motivation with small successes and view each accomplishment as a step towards larger objectives. For example, if you want to learn a foreign language, start with small steps like learning new words daily and support this process with regular practice. Progress is not limited to personal development. It also manifests in contributing to society and fulfilling environmental responsibilities. Contributing to making your community and environment a better place is part of progress. This principle of Stoic philosophy not only makes us more conscious and competent individuals but also reminds us of our responsibilities towards society and the environment. It guides us toward a more balanced and fulfilling life, both internally and externally. Thank you for joining us on this journey as we explored the profound and transformative principles of Stoicism. We hope that discovering the impact of this philosophy on your life helps you lead a more conscious existence on both personal and social levels. If you found this video helpful and want to see more content about Stoicism, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also, share in the comments how these principles have impacted your life or which principle you found the most useful. Each comment inspires us to improve our content and provide you with more valuable information. Until our next video, take care.